Hello and good morning everyone. So today I'm here in Secret Garden. In fact I've been here a while already actually. Did some warm-ups and everything already. I had just went up this AA called Full Job. That is amazing route. It's only get 2-star in the guidebook, but in my opinion I think it's pretty cool. The start of the route is like easy 2-foot blob climbing to a really good rest. And the Crux section for me is about 6 move. You basically do this left hand up, far right hand again, and then this crazy high left heel hook, and it just lock it and then go onto like this dog shit crimp and bump the foot up and it like long reach your left hand, match a hole, and it's just superb. Getting better.
Allez. How did it feel when you were climbing the first time?
It's fine apart from everything just wasn't opened up, so whenever I do that the fingers just stay as it is. It's basically like my elbow but on my finger.
Okay.
Cramped up. Okay, I'll pull up. My body just doesn't want to cooperate. Okay, so I just went up, feeling super tired. Like from the beginnings, my arms, fingers was cramping up like crazy to the point where like I can't open up my arms. Then luckily I got to the first toothers where I sat down. This gave me a lot of time to rest and massage. It's funny because when I went out work the route and I'll come back down and I tell my friend, she was also trying the route as well, I says, you probably don't really need that rest because you're only just like 2 meters off the ground. But I was so glad that rest was there because it was allowing me to like sit down and like give my arm a massage to trying to open up the fingers. Just thinking, do I have enough left to have another attempt? Saying that it's rest day tomorrow, so I'm break up, have another go. Why not? Just had an apple. So big I'm struggling to finish it. Just watching one of the French guy trying the same route. He's very tall.
I was like, who is Chris talking to? I forgot what was going on.
A little jealous. Nah, I'm not really. But he's very tall.
You know what they say about tall guys? They got big socks.
I thought it was big feet.
It's the same concept.
Yeah.
Energy level is super low. Might have to start waking up again and get sight. So my friend, Sienna over there, she's trying it as well. Man, that girl can crimp. Like this dog shit crimp, she can crimp. Not even kidding. You want to talk a little bit?
I don't know, let me shut. Yeah, sure. What's up? What's up, Chris, my pal? Oh shit, you got like real stuff. Yo. Yo.
I'll pan this camera down for you.
Oh. I was gonna make it really organic. Like, hey guys, what up, homies? YouTube. You should check out Chris's YouTube, which you obviously have because you're already here. It's really nice because you get to sit down immediately after you start. And then shortly after you stand up again, you get like a knee bar, which can go either right leg or left leg, which is like really generous. It's like going to a candy shop. And then it sort of just like hits you, bam. And then yeah, and then it's just like the crux, and it's like quite jarring if you're not ready for it. But I think if you have the right mental attitude, then you know it's kind of nice to come out straight off a rest. There's this quite wide move, which I'm actually pretty impressed that I could reach. And then this heel hook, which is okay, but you have to do it really well. If you do it really well, then the next move feels okay. But if you don't concentrate, then it's less good, shall we say. And then there's like a few little like holds that look like teeth. So you sort of hold this sort of like dimple, and then you snatch for like a tooth, and then you snatch for like a bigger tooth, and then you get some sort of like smeary drop knee for me. Then you hold like a 2-finger crimp side pull. And then you go to like a 1.5-finger side pull. And then you go again, and then you get to like the good hold, which is like 2.5-finger, like kind of draggy thing. But everything's been like, you know, pretty small so far. So you're like, oh, thank God. And then there's like another hold, which kind of looks like it should be good. And it's not, say, bad, but it's not, say, good. So it's more just like false advertising. And then you get a jug. Yay! Yeah.
So FYI, when she said small tooth, she meant dog shit crimp.
Chris doesn't want to use it. I think he's being a little bit, what's that word? Fussy? I mean, they give you so many holds, you just pick your favorite. Pick a fussy eater, fussy climber. For me, I like to use everything they give me. I like to practice my gratitude on the wall. But yeah, anyways, then after that, you sort of like thought it's over. You do get a jug. And then it's just like a bit of psychological warfare because you have like maybe like 10 moves where it's like not juggy, but not super hard. So it's mostly about not feeling entitled at that stage, I think. Because I think if you think like it's done, then it's gonna feel like really bad. But if you just go and accept that, you know, life isn't a walk in the garden, then it's actually quite okay. Then you arrive at these side pull jugs, which are really nice indeed, but they're super sharp. So again, it's psychological warfare, because you're like, yeah, jug! You're like, oh, but don't touch it! And then you have to overcome, again, the privilege, entitled mindset, and touch it, hold it, and then you realize the jug's a jug, and you just gotta be grateful for those jugs. And then it's sort of okay to the end. It's like pretty juggy, you get a good rest. And I think the feet sort of like quite good, but a bit smeary. So I think you got to stay focused. If not, you could slip off and get really angry. But if you stay focused, again, I think should be all right to the top. But then you said that. But then the clipping jug is like not as juggy as you'd like it to be. It's more like a fat pinch, kind of like pinching your thigh kind of feeling. But hopefully you just like breathe through it, you know. So yeah, this is my what's it? My testimonial, pre-sand testimonial. We shall see what happens.
My thumb cramped up. Oh, that was so close. So close. Almost the same story, but apart from this time round, feeling pretty good. Up to the knee bar rest, saying that my fingers start cramping up a little bit. But then when I got to the crux, again to the last move, my thumb just won't open up. I was like, try to use the rock to open up the thumb, but then it was just too late, so I fell off. Just how it go. To be honest, I'm quite surprised myself that I got that far because I'm feeling pretty tired. So this is probably going to be it today for me. But my friend Zian gonna go up now. So hopefully someone will send it today. If not, I'll put the top section of the video up anyway. So thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Okay.